Hello and welcome to my video series on Ymir. I wanted to do a series on this for a while and now I'm doing it. Just a special note with this recording is that this game is a work in progress. It is only in version 0.2.5 and there's a lot of features still missing. I just wanted to make a new intro for this series specifically to highlight that this is a work in progress game and it is more work in progress than usual. So, let's get in and I hope you enjoy the series. Hello, this is Gen Jeff here, and we are back with Ymir, as apparently our guys have crafted some exceptional tools. And Asylum Seekers. And Megalos. 8 families. I think we got enough. 10 barbarians. Yeah, that should be enough to win. And thankfully we actually finished that right off the bat. Good. Good. So, we've got 15 inactives. We'll have to start getting them employed. We do have 11 hoes and 14 chickpeas and 5 wheat. But we'll pop in here and we'll see how this fight goes. Maybe they'll just take some loot and leave. Hopefully not the hoes. But having a boost in population will be quite nifty. Oh, they're probably just going to take loot and leave. Because much of the loot is not truly protected. But it depends on how they cross the river. We got ourselves some gold, which is a good thing. Our wheat well, that does mean they're going to very slowly sail this way. But that is going to take an eternity for them to do that, as they just lazily float down the lazy river as I have my mug of water. Oh, I did build housing over here. I'd just forgotten about building that housing. So why is all this crap still here if there's enough housing for... Well, there isn't quite enough housing because that's only 25. And, where is it? This down here... Well, that's not another... Well, yeah, we don't have 55 houses set up for 55 families. Yeah, well, this works to our advantage because they're on a raft. I now don't want to leave this because if I do, it might simulate it differently than what it is currently doing with them floating down the river on a raft. And that would be kind of bad. 15 inactives. Is anyone collecting clay? Yeah, we do have that here. So perhaps what I should have them do is get a bunch of people collecting wood and start turning some of that clay into pottery. Because that would be helpful to boost the living standards for everybody. They're going to get slaughtered once they move into range, because they're moving so slow. This is like the best choice. I might just put a small fort on this island or this island, something done in such a way as to preserve as much space for growing crops as possible, while at the same time giving me a nice defensive position. And look at that, because they're going so slow, my guys can just freaking murder them as they come in. And now, since they turned, they're going even slower. And they're all dead. Dead. Battle is over. And that is why you don't take a raft down the river when you're attacking someone, because you get murdered. Defended by 7 soldiers. No losses. Against 3 camel. We have the way of that. So there we go. Ah, you're out of meat. And there isn't really a hell of a lot to hunt. Camels are nasty things to hunt. So Vicoria, we do not have any inactives here, and all the jobs are pretty much filled. So we'll unload the javelins. We have 28 javelins, which is good. We only have 2 lettuce, which is not brilliant. And we're losing wood. Let's just reinforce you by 1. I know it's not great, but oh well. And we'll go over this way. And you will hunt, probably losing a couple of people. But one thing we can do is we can actually watch the hunt and see if we can watch it and avoid people dying. If we observe the battle instead of letting it run just a random simulation. So where are our guys? They should be over here. Which they're not. They're started right there. So there's some camels. Some more camels over here. Some camels over there. And some camels over there. You're probably going to attack that one first. Okay. You're attacking those first. Oh, that doesn't look good. Whew. Okay. Nope. Some random thing happens and then someone dies. Okay. I guess it's just a guarantee that one porco is gonna die and all that. That's still just as deserty as everything else. And, well, we got 47 meat. You have 45 meat. We're going to unload like 30 there, and then we're going to take the rest of this. How many hammers did you get? You've got 13 hammers. Unload. And no, unload. Ah, beautiful. Go in. Some more water. Always a good thing to drink water. We go to you, and you're going to get 2 more lettuce annexes. There we go. That'll boost the food supply a little bit. In the meantime, knowledge is we're not getting anything new. Not getting anything new. We've still only got 44 families here. One thing I kind of like is that we have enough of the porcos that we can get a full militia squad up. New formation. Drop that there. You're a militia. And you're going to be 15 Javelineers. And we got a strategic tool. Pick you. And you're already set to defensive zone 1. Perfect. So in the meantime, we do have some pottery being made here. Not a huge amount, but it's some, which boosts our health and average intelligence up by a bit. And I'd like to do more. Make another pottery place, but without the people to work it, it's kind of moot. We don't have anyone to work it. Because that'll get me to 51 jobs, and we don't have that much labor force. So in the meantime, we have lots of inactives here. Huh. What I could do, instead of making everybody work, is I could recruit 16 of these inactives into the army. Not 16, but 15 of them into a troop, and I could, like, explore this way using them. Because of the surplus population, which is what I might do. We only got 12 javelins, though. Unload those. So we might hold off on that. For a little bit at least. And what we'll do is we'll plant more of these chickpeas and more of the wheat. We have a surplus of hose here, so grab the hose. Because next door doesn't have enough crop. And then there'll be a couple things. We make some wood gatherers, expand the farms, and start making pottery over here too. And then we'll use the surplus population at a later time to create a second army with which to explore. Where we're not going to have pigs dying of thirst. Alright, so you're here. You can take 2 more annexes with chickpeas. And that should be your max right there. Good. You have the wheat, so we can expand how much wheat we get. Like so. And we're out of wheat now. But that gets you up to 18, so I'm going to pop you over there like so, which will make all those fields go fallow for the moment. And what I can probably do is grab another building and put another gathering camp in here for a little bit extra. You... Now let's see, we still have a load of extra chickpeas. You will start farming from this side over. There we go. And we'll move this over to there. Not yet. That'll be at a later time. Granted, if I do that now, that would solve a couple things. So, other production. Start picking up some wood. And get a potter. A weapon maker. We already have tool makers. And then some extra housing. And we're out of hammers. Goody. Okay. That should be... We have 19 inactives now. Huh. So that'll be done in a few seconds, and then this will all activate again. And then once that is done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this to 50, and every once in a while we'll ship a bunch of chickpeas to the city next door. To start shipping over food there. Expand the food supply slightly. One thing we are going to do, we're going to reinforce this to its full size of 15, which will boost the defensiveness on that little island. Whenever that finishes, this will all pop up. Yeah, we still have a load of leather. Getting a good number of hammers. Some nice little villages. If I could find some dates, that would be good. So you've got 15. You're done. That brings up all the wheat fields again. Good. 3 plus 3.3. Yeah, we'll need 2 wheat farms, 2 chickpea farms. I might go for a 3rd chickpea farm. And we'll start shipping wheat and chickpeas over to the city next door. Do that. These things will also be done in a minute. These will take longer. Potter 1, weapon maker 1. The houses especially will take longer. And I'm going to probably move some of these fields around a little bit. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see as time goes on. You're getting 2.1, so we're getting 1.6 in growth. That expanded is increasing the Parcos by 15 and Sal's by 11. With the next bunch. The boost to the wheat, which is now 3.3. Yeah, so food production here is expanding pretty rapidly. We'll have this as people just kind of stick off the edge of the map. How are we doing with water? Oh, we're actually short on water. I wonder if that's a problem next door. This could be a nice little fort on top of this thing. It's probably where I'll put the next fort. So we'll plop that there, because we're actually a little bit short on water. You're getting what you need to make pottery, which is a new luxury good, as luxury good as we get with luxury goods right now. Let's see. Demand supplied, ideally needed 5. Supply 4.9, which is pretty good. Ideally needed 4.9, supply 2.5. So good. Good, 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 good. We can leave this place to itself now. And then we pop back over here. Get an up-close look at it. This is a game meant to be complex and hard, indeed. And that's all the farm field we've got thus far. This place has issues with food. But how about water? We are short on water. That, good thing to find out. So plop that water right there. And there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Clay is coming in at a rate. We are making some pottery. Average health 21, average intelligence of 15. And how are you guys doing for intelligence? 13, but 31 health compared to 21 health, despite the fact that these guys aren't fully even housed. That's what the boost for extra foods gets you. Having multiple food types, and we just don't have multiple food types here. And we're not getting remotely near enough lettuce because they wanted to demand is 11, supply is 1. That is really quite bad. Oh well. I think we can kind of safely poke our head this way. See what is up here. Grab that, see what we find. Hammers and leather. That's handy, so we'll take that right back. You don't really need hammers and leather, but you guys do. So unload the leather, and then unload the hammers. And we'll start walking around this way. Oh, we'll take the orphan survivors. Gather on campfires, heard a noise in a nearby bush, and a bunch of dumb-looking fat birds unknown to them. Beasts seem oblivious to their presence, picking on things on the forest floor as if they were alone on the earth. Well, we get 15 meat. We'll pop over this way. Ah, cool. 15 of agricultural food. Carrots. Which we actually can't do anything with. Because we don't have anywhere... We don't have anywhere to grow that. So, let's see. You guys need meat, so we'll pop over to here. Give this place the meat. Unload. And then we'll pop over here. And we'll give this place the carrots. Unload. And they'll eat some of these carrots, because we're now over the maintained stock of 20. So that'll be helpful. And now, since because of the hammers we just got, we can actually come in here and give everybody housing. So a little bit of bonus exploration with the side benefit of getting the stuff we need to house everybody. Let's see. And let's add another row. And that will have everybody housed. 54 will have housing for 70. which is good. Good, 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 good. That'll actually boost their health even more, because the health stats for this are 5 life quality and 6 health, when compared to this it is 1 life quality and -5 health. So that'd be a big health boost. Over to here we have... Interestingly, did that thing not build? No, it'll be done in 45 seconds. Good enough, we'll let it finish. We'll let that finish. Wood's coming in. Clay's still coming in. Pottery is not being made yet? No, it is being made. We'll have 2 of them. Nope, we'll just have 1. And I just want to make sure what happens with the water supply. Okay, so that's an extra, only a 1.2. That's not a lot of water. I was honestly expecting a good deal more out of these in 1.2, but that gets us to 3.6 now. Can I build another water thing over here? Yes. So we're going to stick another one there. It doesn't actually require staffing, so it's a perfect spot to stick it. And then, now with the boost in water, that gets me another +15, +11 sows, Piglet's variation of +0, so we're staying at 105, and Old Pig's variation of -3. We'll pop in here 1 second again. And we'll see if that is done, and then we'll watch the status for the, well, the living, I suppose. See what their health is from there. Because they're also eating these extra carrots. Boy, are they fucking chomping those down. +14, +7, +8. And we should be producing a surplus of water, I'm hoping now? No. That didn't finish yet, did it? No, it's finished. It's just, we're not getting that much water. So build another one. We'll put it right there. We might have to move these around as we put crops down, but we'll see. In the meantime, we've got 178 here, and the population will be increasing. We're growing now. Health has gone up, average intellect of 16, and maybe we can upgrade another house. Yeah, we'll upgrade a bunch of houses. The nice thing with upgrading these houses is that will get us smarter pigs. Smarter pigs mean more ideas. They'll also be healthier, which will grow faster. Anyone else with kids? No. There we go. Can I build stairs? It doesn't do anything. I'm just watching them all walk around that way, so it's like, let's make it easier. There you go. Now you all don't have to go that way like you are now. Now you can just go this way. Don't think it matters, but hey, whatever. Score's gone up. We're almost at 400, which is still less than those guys. But he's got 3 cities, I've got 2. Territory menu. They're only at 14 intellect. These guys are at 16. The higher we can push the intellect, the better. Average life quality 7. Average life quality 10. This will go up for both of them, though. This will be closer to 10. And the other one will go higher than that. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thank you all for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. Also, don't forget to hit that stupid little bell thing that YouTube has added, because otherwise you won't get notifications of any new videos if you subscribe. Also, follow me on Twitter, @GenJeft, as I always have my video updates on there, so you will never miss a video if you're on my Twitter feed, because they'll all be posted. And any other dumbass comment I make as well. So, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.